Lieutenant Rachel Vega knelt before the bomb. C4 explosive, 40 pounds. Digital timer 9:47, 9:46, 9:45. Her radio crackled with the commander's order. Vega, evacuate. Clear the building. Bomb squad is 15 minutes out. Rachel studied the wires. Red, blue, yellow, green. Classic configuration, but something was wrong. 15 minutes was too long. The bomb would detonate in 9 minutes. And this building, downtown Denver, office tower, lunch hour, evacuation would take 20 minutes. People would panic, stairwells would jam, people would die. The math was simple. Evacuate equals 200 plus dead. Disarm equals everyone lives. But she dies if she's wrong. Rachel gripped the red wire. Vega, this is a direct order. Clear the building. Do not touch that bomb until the squad arrives. Rachel switched off her radio. 9 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. And Rachel Vega, with 7 years EOD experience, made the most dangerous decision of her career. Disobey orders. Disarm the bomb. Save 200 lives or die trying. Denver Financial Tower. 42-story office building. Downtown. Sirens wailed. Police barricades. Panic. Anonymous tip. Bomb at Denver Financial Tower. 3rd floor. Mechanical room. Will detonate in 30 minutes. FBI arrived. Bomb dog searched. Found it on the 3rd floor mechanical room. C4 explosive digital timer complex wire system. Lieutenant Rachel Vega, 31 years old, Army EOD specialist, was called in. 7 years experience, 43 successful disarmaments, 0 failures. When Rachel entered the building, 18 minutes remained. Commander Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell on radio. Vega, status. Rachel entered the mechanical room. Saw the bomb. Large. Professional construction. C4, approximately 40 pounds. Digital timer, complex wire system. Timer shows 17 minutes 30 seconds. Can you disarm it? Rachel examined closely. Wires, detonator, power source. Yes, but it takes time. Minimum 25 minutes. You have 17 minutes. I know. That's why we need to start evacuation. Building has 2,000 people. Evacuation starting. You exit too, Vega. Bomb squad is en route 15 minutes out. They'll handle it. Rachel calculated. 15 minutes plus arrival assessment, 5 minutes equals 20 minutes. Bomb would detonate in 17 minutes. Sir, bomb squad won't arrive in time. Vega, you evacuate too. That's an order. Rachel looked at the bomb, the wires, the timer. 15:42, 15:41, 15:40. She had to decide. The building was evacuating. 2,000 people, 42 floors, 8 elevators, not operating, bomb risk. Only stairwells. Panic, people running, screaming. Mother searching for child. Elderly man fell, nearly trampled. Rachel stood in the lobby. Watched the chaos. Evacuation coordinator. Minimum 20 minutes. People are panicking. Stairwells jamming. 20 minutes. Bomb would detonate in 14 minutes. Math was simple again. Evacuation won't complete. Bomb will detonate. 200 plus people still in building. All dead. Rachel ran back to the mechanical room. Mitchell on radio. Vega, where are you? I'm in the mechanical room, sir. What? I gave you an order. Evacuate. Sir, evacuation takes 20 minutes. Bomb detonates in 13 minutes. Math doesn't work. Vega, bomb squad is 10 minutes away. 10 minutes plus assessment, 5 minutes equals 15 minutes. Bomb detonates in 13. Still doesn't work. Silence. Mitchell knew Rachel was right. Vega, you can't disarm that bomb. There's not enough time. Maybe I can't, but I have to try because it's the only option. Vega, this is a suicide mission. No, sir. This is saving 200 people. Now requesting permission. Permission denied. Evacuate immediately. Rachel switched off the radio. 12:17, 12:16, 12:15. She opened her EOD kit. tool bag, wires, multimeter, cutters, inspection camera. Took a breath. 12 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, and Rachel Vega began to work. Rachel systematically examined the bomb. EOD protocol. Observe, analyze, plan, execute. C4. Explosive 40 pounds. Enough to take down the Pentagon. Definitely enough to demolish this building. Detonator electric. Connected to timer. Timer digital. Countdown. Currently 11:03. Wire system 6 wires. Red, blue, yellow, green, white, black. Power source 12-volt battery. Powering the timer. Rachel used the inspection camera. Viewed inside the bomb. Circuit board. Connections. She noticed something. A trap. Second circuit. Damn it, she whispered. This wasn't a simple bomb. Dual circuit. If she cut the wrong wire, the second circuit would trigger. Bomb detonates instantly. 9:47. 9:46. 9:45. Rachel took a deep breath. Mitchell on radio. Vega. Respond. Rachel didn't answer. Focused. She analyzed the wire system. Red wire. Power source to timer. Blue wire. Timer to detonator. Yellow wire. Second circuit. Trap. Green wire. Ground. White wire. Backup power. Black wire. Unknown. Maybe trap, maybe non-functional. Rachel used the multimeter. Measured voltage. Checked current. Red, 12 volts active. Blue, 5 volts active. Yellow, 0 volts. But this could be a trap. Might activate when cut. Green, 0 volts safe. White, 12 volts active. Backup power. Black, 3V. Active but weak. What does it do? 0812, 0811, and 0810. Rachel planned her strategy. Option 1, cut red wire, power cuts, timer stops. But if backup power white kicks in, bomb still works. Option 2, cut blue wire, connection from timer to detonator severed. Bomb won't detonate. But if yellow trap triggers, instant detonation. Option 3, first cut white, backup power. Then cut red, main power. Bomb completely powerless. But what does black wire do? Maybe third trap. Rachel examined the white wire. Thin. Needs sharp cutter. 0655. 0654. 0653. She decided. Option 3. Cut backup power first, then main power. But first, she had to understand the black wire. Rachel traced the black wire. Where did it go? She followed it with the inspection camera. Black wire from circuit board to C4. Wait, what? Black wire connected directly to C4, but not to timer. Motion sensor, Rachel whispered. She understood. If bomb is moved, if there's vibration, black wire triggers, bomb detonates instantly. Damn it, that's why we can't move the bomb. 0538. 0537. 0536. Mitchell on radio again. Vega. Status report. Rachel responded, Sir, bomb is dual circuit. Has motion sensor. Can't move it. Must disarm in place. How long do you need? I don't know. Maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 5. Maybe I can't do it at all. Vega bomb squad is 5 minutes out. Let them come. You exit. Sir, 5 minutes is too late. Bomb has 5 minutes 30 seconds. When squad arrives, bomb will have detonated. Silence. Rachel. Mitchell used her first name for the first time. I'm giving you permission to exit. You've done enough. Get out. No one will blame you. Rachel looked at the bomb, the wires, the timer. 0447, 0446, 0445. Sir, respectfully, I refuse to exit. Evacuation isn't complete. 150 to 200 people still in building. If I leave, they die. I can't do that. Rachel, you'll die too. Maybe. But maybe I'll succeed. And if I succeed, 200 people live. That risk is worth it. Mitchell's voice trembled. God be with you, Lieutenant. Rachel switched off the radio. 0412, 0411, 0410. She continued working. Rachel executed her plan. Step 1. Neutralize black wire, motion sensor, Problem: if she cuts the wire, cutting creates vibration, bomb detonates. Solution: don't cut the wire, disable the sensor. Rachel found the sensor. Small box attached to C4. Battery inside. She opened the casing. Slowly. No vibration. Remove the battery. Sensor shut down. 0328, 0327, 0326. Step 2. Cut white wire. Backup power. Rachel prepared the cutter. White wire was thin. Must cut in one motion. Took a breath. Cut. White wire severed. The timer is still running. 0254, 0253, 0252. Good. Main power still active. Now I need to cut that. Step 3. Cut red wire. Main power. Rachel examined the red wire. Thick. Strong current. But a problem. Yellow wire. Trap. Very close to red. If she accidentally touches yellow, 218, 0217, 0216. Rachel steadied her hand. Can't tremble. Positioned the cutter on red wire. Held her breath. Cut. Red wire severed. The timer stopped. 0147. Screen froze. Rachel leaned back. Breathed. Oh my God. Mitchell on radio. Vega. Status: sir, bomb neutralized. Main power cut. Timer stopped. Relief in Mitchell's voice. Thank God. But Rachel noticed something. Yellow wire. The trap. Still active. And blue wire timer to detonator still connected. Wait, she whispered. If yellow wire is really a trap, and someone accidentally touches it, Rachel used the multimeter, measured voltage on yellow wire, 0 volts. Good. Yellow wire is passive, safe. But to be sure, she cut the blue wire too. Connection from timer to detonator completely severed. Bomb was now completely neutralized. Rachel stood up. Her legs were shaking. Adrenaline fading. Mitchell on radio. Vega, bomb squad entering building. They'll take over. You exit. Copy, sir. Rachel left the mechanical room. Descended the stairs. In the lobby, bomb squad met her. 4 people, full equipment. Squad leader, Lieutenant Vega. You disarmed the bomb? Yes. By yourself? Yes. Squad leader shook his head. You're either brave or crazy. Maybe both. Rachel smiled. Maybe both. Army EOD Center, Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Rachel stood in Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell's office. Mitchell leaned against his desk. Serious? Lieutenant Vega, 3 days ago you disobeyed my direct orders. Yes, sir. I ordered you to evacuate. You stayed in the building. Yes, sir. You were told not to touch the bomb. You disarmed it. Yes, sir. Mitchell paused. Long silence. Then, and you saved 200 people. Rachel didn't respond. Mitchell opened a file. According to FBI report, evacuation took 18 minutes. Bomb was set to detonate in 12 minutes. If you hadn't disarmed it, 187 people would have been in the building. All would have died. I know, sir. Also, bomb squad analyzed your work. Dual circuit bomb, motion sensor, backup power, trap wires. Squad leader said this bomb was professionally made. Lieutenant Vega disarming it in 12 minutes is extraordinary. Rachel waited. The punchline was coming. Mitchell continued, but you still disobeyed my orders. Directly, explicitly. Yes, sir, and I'd do it again. Mitchell smiled. I know. That's why I'm promoting you. Rachel was shocked. What? Promotion to captain. And assignment to Army EOD Training Center. Your mission, train new EOD technicians. Not just technical skills, but tactical decision-making. Sir, but I disobeyed orders. Yes, you did. Because the orders were wrong. Because you assessed the situation better. Because 200 lives mattered more than following rules. Mitchell stood. Vega, EOD work isn't just disarming bombs, it's making decisions under pressure. Risk assessment. Knowing when to follow rules, when it's more important not to. You understood that. Now teach others. 1 year later, Captain Rachel Vega was teaching 24 new EOD technicians. "You've heard about the Denver case," she said. 42-story building, 2,000 people, dual circuit bomb, 12 minutes. Students listened carefully. "The question I'm asked most, weren't you afraid?" Rachel paused. "Of course I was afraid, terrified. If the bomb detonated, I would die. And that was real. But why did you stay?" "Because the math was simple. If I left, 200 people would die. If I stayed, maybe I could save them all. I took the risk. They didn't." One student, "But Captain, you didn't follow orders. That's insubordination." "Correct. I didn't follow orders, and I accepted the consequences. But I ask you something. What's more important, 200 lives or following procedure?" Silence. "In EOD work," Rachel continued, "most of the time you follow orders, you follow protocol, you coordinate with the team. That's correct. But sometimes, very rarely, the situation changes. The original plan doesn't work, and then you make a decision. Follow rules and people die, or take initiative and save them. In Denver, I made that decision, and I accepted the outcome. I got promoted, but I could have faced court-martial. That was the risk." Another student, "So how will we know when to make that decision?" Rachel smiled. "You won't know for certain, but you assess. If the cost of following orders is human lives, and you have the ability to intervene, then you decide, and you take responsibility." Rachel Vega's story became legend in the EOD community. The Denver bomb, dual circuit bomb disarmed in 12 minutes, 200 lives saved, single EOD technician. Some saw her as a hero, some as reckless. But everyone agreed on one thing: 200 people were alive, and that was indisputable, because sometimes doing the right thing isn't following orders. Sometimes the cost of following orders is too high, and Rachel Vega decided not to pay that cost in 9 minutes, 47 seconds. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to Shadowed Glory Stories for more incredible military operations. Hit that like button and drop a comment telling us where you're watching from. See you in the next operation.